Welcome to the number 3 KSB3 podcast, your only podcast where you can listen to two teenagers uncomfortably talk about uncomfortable topics. This episode we are talking about reality TV, Titanfall beta, and your body odor ID.
Yeah. Alright, so to start us out, we're going to talk about this thing. So, if you have a Kickstarter account, which if you don't know what Kickstarter is, it's a thing where you can go and support like indie people, basically people who have projects that need a budget. They go there and you provide the budget and you get benefits for that. But if you have one of those, I would suggest resetting your password and checking your bank accounts because apparently they got hacked.
Yeah.
You say something now.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was highlighting their quote. So yeah, they said on Wednesday night, law enforcement officials contacted Kickstarter and alerted us that hackers had sought and gained unauthorized access to some of our customers' data. Just a comment. If they gained it, they obviously sought it, so you didn't really need to say sought and ignore my shoes being squeaky.
You tell them.
But yeah, that's just
so they got usernames, email addresses, mailing addresses, phone numbers, and encrypted passwords. And the bad thing about the passwords is that if you get into the account, you can find their bank stuff and everything like that, and be a bad person. So yeah.
Next one we have
Chromebooks. This is gonna be a short one. I can just tell.
Chromebooks. They can now run Windows things. They do this basically via desktop as a service, which is also like if you've ever heard of VirtualBox or VMware. It's kind of like a virtual thingy, and so yeah, they can run Windows apps, which is something that a Chromebook has always been lacking, and something that it's being.
I thought a Chromebook was what ran Windows.
So no, Chromebook is basically Google Chrome and nothing else.
Awesome.
That's basically what a Chromebook is.
And then I guess the word processor is Google Docs and all that.
Yep.
Interesting.
It is.
My school said they were switching over to that.
We have like
Macs to them.
You know how there's like laptop carts where they wheel them around to classrooms?
Yeah, that's what I think we're planning.
Yeah, we have like Windows 7 netbooks, and then we also have like a Google Chromebook one. So that.
Yeah, I think they said we're switching over because something like Apple wouldn't keep the contract they had with them or something.
Yeah, we've only got like 12 Apple computers, I want to say.
Yeah.
In like the arts departments.
Our library has the Mac desktops, and like our computer libraries have the desktops.
I can't see how like a school would use Mac. It doesn't seem good.
No, all of our teachers have Macs.
Yeah, it just the only reason I can think of a school doing that is to show off. Like, oh, look how good we are with our Macs. But Windows really works better from an IT standpoint and from like a Microsoft Office and everything.
I like Windows better, but what you gonna do about it?
Go away, Skype. I need to.
You tell them.
Need to do that.
I've been very supportive today. Yeah. So that's that. Next, we said it wrong in the title. We should have said Titanfall beta then reality TV because this is
no. It doesn't have to be in order. It doesn't have to be.
It just makes me upset. Anyway, Titanfall beta. If you don't know what that is, that's that. So, Titanfall it's a new first-person shooter, and I think it's supposed to be placed in the future. There's no real like storyline with it so far for the beta. The actual game comes out March 11th. The beta started earlier last weekend. From when you're seeing this, and so. Yeah, but yeah, so it's a first-person shooter, and then there's these things called Titans, which are like mechs, and you can call in your Titan, and then when it like falls from the sky, it's called a Titanfall, which there's the name.
Hey.
And yeah, and it's really fun. I got the beta. You can get the beta too. If you go to titanfall.com/beta, you can sign up for the Xbox One version. But the Xbox One version, if you have an Xbox One, you can actually just go, I think, to like the marketplace or whatever, and you can just download it there for free for whatever, or you can go on. If you want the PC version, you can go to the beta website and try to get the thing there. Or, since you don't want to take the risk of not getting the beta after applying with the beta website, you can just go to EA support and say, hey guys, I've been really looking forward to this game. Can I have a code? And they will put it in your account.
Yay.
Which is what I did. And it worked.
Totally fair.
Yeah, well, I would have gotten it anyway because after that they had given away everyone who had applied after a certain time or before a certain time, which I had. They gave it all to them, so I would have had it anyway.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't really matter.
Not really. I got it like a day earlier than I would have.
Oh, this
But it's an
next
amazing
topic will be
game.
fun.
So, yeah. I'd get it if you want. If you're into first-person shooters and such. This is going to be the shortest podcast.
No, because we're going to spend 15 minutes on this next topic, and
Yes,
I can
we are.
already tell.
Here we are. You go.
Okay, so I'm sure you all are aware of Flappy Bird. It's no longer on the App Store or the Google Play Store. It is on the BlackBerry market, however, I believe.
How do you even play that? That would be so annoying using the little...
No, because there's
button.
like touchscreen Blackberries. You weren't aware of these?
Well, no, I don't even know what a BlackBerry is anymore.
True. No one uses them. I
No
mean,
one.
so...
People who pretend they have a business use them. And then they're like, oh, you know what, we should use
Neither of my
iPhones.
parents use them. Both of their companies switched over to iPhones.
Yeah. My dad even got an iPhone. It's a little insane. He's old. Anyway, continue.
So basically, the two topics we're about to talk about have no real correlation, other than trying to take money from people.
And that I hate them both.
Yeah.
And I want to burn the creators both in fire.
You want to
and
burn
death.
the creator of Flappy Bird. You heard it here first.
No.
That
Did you
will be
not see
a
what the
Tumblr
topic
quote.
is? The topic is Flappy Bird fakes.
Oh, well, still.
I want to burn
The creator of Flappy Bird inspired the Flappy Bird fakes.
Oh, he's not.
But yeah, you can see he had a little bit of a freak out. I asked him what happened. He
Okay, so
cursed.
let me explain this. If we go on my phone right now, let's just unlock it. You guys can't see it, but I can, so it doesn't matter because I'm the only one.
Screenshots on the screen here.
Not really, because I'm not going to send you anything, and you can look them up if you want. Maybe I'll send them to you if I get fancy.
What if I just go to the iTunes store in Firefox?
Oh, yeah. Okay, and then go to top charts and free. If we look here. So,
Stare. Good job.
I believe this is a new one, isn't it? Okay, no, it's not a new one, finally. So, if we look, this was different at a different time when I had originally done this, but it's still as bad. If we look at the top free charts, the first one is Splashy Fish, the adventure of a... Can't even read the full fucking
Yeah,
title.
same here. It stops at A.
Yeah. So Splashy Fish, if we look at it, it is the exact same thing, except the the graphics are changed slightly. The font's the same, everything's the same. It's amazing. Next one, City Bird. This one's like more HD. It's more high quality. It's not as pixelated, not as 8-bit. Awesome. Another one right there.
The next one on mine is Candy Crush. I can't find the one that you're doing.
Oh, okay. Well, then we go down. That was 2. If we go down to 5, Iron Pants. Same thing. Yep, there it is. Except it's a person. And they're not there. But maybe if I watch the old podcast or something, Super Bowl juggling. Here we go. Another one. This one is number 28. But anyway, it was all like top 10 or about all top 10 were Flappy Bird remakes. And it pisses me off because this guy created Flappy Bird, did not want Flappy Bird to become a big thing. It was out since like May of last year or something and it hadn't become big till December. He didn't plan on it being like a fucking huge thing. He didn't plan on people sending him death threats to become it, which is why he took it off because he got really pissed because people were just fucking freaking out at him and he was like, I didn't even care about you. Like, shut the fuck up. Sorry. And so then he took it off. But anyway, the people who are making all these fakes are now making money off this guy's idea because they're putting ads on it. You better believe that they're putting ads on a free game. What are the odds? Even though Flappy Bird did that, yes, but he didn't plan on making a lot of money on it. But now these people are planning on making a lot of money off it, and they are because the people in this fucking world are stupid enough to go, Flappy Bird's over. Well, might as well keep the fucking trend over, even though it's over. Might as well keep it going because that's what the fuck we do. Because we can't say, oh, this thing's dead now. Let's just forget about it. No, we have to keep it going and keep giving people who don't deserve the money fucking more money. Thank you.
And also, this app here, it's been out since December of 2013, so they obviously jumped on this really early. But this app, Angry Birds, they're the most trying to copy off of this Flappy Birds idea.
Angry Birds?
Yeah.
Which one's that? Isn't Angry Birds the one with the...
And so they changed it around a little bit and added like a story.
Angry Bird is the one with the thing. Angry Birds
I'm trying to make a joke. Whoops, I just accidentally opened Skype on the podcast.
Oh, I didn't get your joke. Your joke was not good enough.
I
just the joke.
Angry Birds is a top game on the thing.
Is it? It's not for me.
Oh.
Maybe
I don't know how the App Store orders the list in the browser, Because it's like 3 rows, and I'm not sure which one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's weird. Moving on to our next subtopic of this.
Sure.
The reason I don't watch TV anymore. Reality TV.
Now listen, I like some reality TV. Some reality TV is fine. Like, let's say... trying to think of reality TV shows I don't hate. Reality TV shows.
Oh, please don't play a video. No, don't play a video. That's copyrighted. Shh.
Okay, so I guess if we're counting all these contest shows like The Apprentice and American Idol, I don't hate those. I mean, like, I don't watch American Idol and The Apprentice. Those, I don't have a fucking fiery passion to kill. But shows like, I don't know, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Jersey Shore, Duck Dynasty,
Jersey Shore is dead,
Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Why the fuck does Honey Boo Boo and her fat ass mom have a fucking show? I hate her. I don't care. I'm sorry, that was rude about the whole fat thing, but what the fuck?
Sister Wives. That's not legal in most of America.
In anywhere, I don't think.
In most of America, that's not legal. I'm not sure how they have a show. Well, they do have
Honey Boo Boo's rating is a fucking 2.8 out of 10 on IMDb. Why the fuck is that show still running?
And my mom watches it.
Because people watch it. That's why. Because people fucking watch it. They make money off the ads, and then they go, oh, well, we might as well keep making fucking money.
2.8 out of 10.
And it's not real anymore. It was real probably when she was on that beauty pageant show before she became Honey Boo Boo. And then as soon as they were like, oh, you know what, we should make a fucking show about you, they gave her a script, and now she can't even read, so she's a fucking... she's pissing me off. She's white trash, and she's annoying, and I hate her. Same with all these other shows. Duck Dynasty, scripted as shit. People will say, oh my god, it's not scripted. Are you kidding me? Have you watched an episode?
I actually haven't even heard of Duck Dynasty until that whole thing happens.
I didn't until my mom started watching it, and then she was like, oh my god, this show's so funny. I was like, can you not see the way that this is obviously not real? There's no way the situations they get in are natural.
On Honey Boo Boo, it says, people also search for, the 3rd one is Duck Dynasty, the 5th one is Sister Wives.
Of course.
Yay.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians, another stupid one that's not staged, don't worry. Yes, it is. Like, shut the fuck up. Of course it is. Obviously, it has to be. What else? Let me say the other shows.
I see Little People Big World. That's been on for a while before TV got crap.
I've never heard
I'm not sure how that show is now.
Never heard of that. But, here we go. Celebrity, so
what is
why isn't it giving me just, like, a list?
God.
Game shows? I don't mind game shows. Game shows are funny. But
why are there so many TV shows on TLC about people being, like, naked and stuff? Like, how do you get that past the FCC?
Where? Oh, Breaking Hamish, another one. My teacher, who lives in Oxford, Pennsylvania, which is where they mostly film that because that's, you know. Anyway, so his friend was going into a store and they were going to film it there, so they had to, like, evacuate the store so that they could film it. And then they were, like, setting up the store how it's supposed to be. And my mom still believes that show's real. Like, no, obviously it's not. This fucking show is called Sex Sent Me to the ER.
Saw that one, yeah.
Really? Really?
Oh, there is this one.
Cakeboss. Cakeboss is real. That's obviously real.
Cakeboss is
talent. That's not a bad show. Hoarding. Yeah. I believe that's real. I don't think they could sell.
Oh yeah, you can't like stage hoarding.
It's too nasty.
Yeah.
My 600-pound life. No offense. If you are that big, you need to work on other things other than having a fucking TV show. Why do you have a TV show for being large? That's going to encourage people. Yes, continue.
Okay, so there's a show on TLC called Buying Naked, where 2 nudists go around trying to find a house completely naked. What is the point of that TV show?
Wait, what is this? Sex Sent Me to the ER. It's like an ad and she's like jumping up and down because she just had an orgasm. Oh my god, why do these people have TV shows? She's laughing at it like it's a joke. No, you are a joke. Your life is a joke. Sorry.
This has actually just turned into, like... No, that's... No, shh, that's... Okay. But this has just turned into us rambling. Like,
it's a rant. This is a fucking rant. Everything in the world is stupid, and we need to not be here, or we need to just not have these stupid people in the world.
This whole script thing, that's dead at the moment.
What?
The whole script thing. Like, our plan that we made for the podcast, that's dead right now.
Oh, well, we'll get on to it. We're still talking about this one. Fuck you, everyone. Fuck Flappy Bird remake people. Fuck reality TV shows.
No, keep talking. We're 15 minutes in.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we can keep the other ones going for a while.
Yeah, actually. Okay, moving on to
I mean, if not, it's a little bit of a short one, but that's okay.
Yeah. If this
I have a
does
reason.
end up being a little bit of a short one, it's all Michael's fault.
My fault. Sorry, we are recording this a lot earlier than... Well, not a lot early, but earlier than we would like to. But yeah, because I'm not going to be here on Tuesday or Wednesday because I'm going on vacation, and fuck you all.
Oh, are you going to be here for recording the next one?
Next
Next
KSB?
KSB.
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to
Just
tell
not.
Auntie that he can't be on it then.
Nope. Sorry.
Because I thought it was like a week thing, so you would...
It's still late this weekend. It's not that long.
Oh, okay.
Not long vacation.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Next one, I guess, is the Would You Rather? Correct.
Yes.
All right. So
Today's
this Would You Rather brought to you by me.
Yeah.
So the Would You Rather today is: Would you rather have to wear a Barney costume for the rest of your life, or have to eat a bowl of cereal and mustard every morning? Barney costume. It would become a joke after a long time, and people would just be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I'd probably do the same one, because I don't like cereal or mustard
Oh, I like cereal.
just by themselves.
Sweet and sour don't go to well, and that's every morning. That would make me sick. That acid reaction in your stomach would kill you.
So you would actually die.
You would
from
literally
that
die
second
from
option.
that. Would you rather? Actually, probably not. But like that means bowl of cereal and mustard. So I'm pretty sure you're using the mustard as like your milk, which is just nasty.
I guess
That's disgusting. And Barney costume, again, you can just say, it's a joke. I have to do this for the rest of my fucking life. Deal with it.
I'm gonna try and vote and see if it shows me. Okay. So
Oh, yeah, here.
60% of people said that they would have the cereal and mustard.
Wow, that's crazy. Here, let me see. Dressed like Barney Simpson. How could it get any better? I would invent cereal that contains hot dogs. Oh.
We didn't think of that.
Stop. I'm switching my answer, guys.
Yeah, but I still don't like mustard, so I would still do the Barney.
Oh no, I would if it was something like that. But yeah, that's weird. Let's do another Would You Rather just for the sake of time.
Okay. You gotta send a link.
I will once I find a new one. These are stupid. Sorry,
we have
guys.
to go on a minute extra.
Someone talk. Arc talks.
Okay, so,
Advertise something.
you guys should make sure to check out the Mineflap podcast page, not Mineflap podcast, the KSB podcast page, and there you can check out the most recent video thing, and you can ask, load, then you can check out the audio, and show notes are here, and you can vote on the next Would You Rather, which we probably won't pay attention to.
Copy. It's in the doc where the old one was.
Okay, I guess I have to make this a link myself.
Sorry. This one is very interesting. Now,
Ooh.
thing is, I would go with the red one, go down in the history books, because, like, let's do an example of an old historical person. Like, I don't even care.
Gregor Mendel.
Fuck. Who?
The guy that did the whole genetics thing with the recessive and dominant traits.
Shut up. I don't even know what the hell that is.
I'm learning
I learned that.
science.
I think I learned that in 7th grade.
I did too, but I'm learning it now.
We're in
biology.
we're in like fake biology in 7th grade, and I'm back in fucking Earth and space science because I've only learned that for 3 years of my life. Let's just keep fucking doing it.
You're probably because you have then bio, then chemistry, then physics.
Yeah.
What comes after physics?
I don't know. Whatever we don't fucking have because my okay.
Because I'm gonna have something after physics.
I hate my school.
Oh wait, is physics a math class? No.
Physics is not a math class.
Well, because physics is math. It's like chemistry.
Yes,
it's math.
But it's science because that's the way Obama wants.
Does your school have lab periods like where
we
you?
do if you're in honors.
Good.
All
Same
right.
with mine.
So, I would go with the history books because if you're in the history books, you're famous in that lifetime, and you're also famous for time past.
Because sometimes people aren't really seen for their famousness until after they die.
Well, I'd rather that then, because actually, no, I wouldn't. I'd rather be famous in this lifetime because you get shit. Who matters if I'm in the history books? No one's gonna come to my grave and give me $1,000 that I can use.
Exactly. That's why I was gonna say the blue one. Be famous in this lifetime.
I mean, sorry if that sounds like I'm a fucking dick, but seriously, that's what the whole point of life is being successful, and you're successful if you're famous. That's the way it works. Look at, like, Miley Cyrus.
All of you guys...
Bad example. Okay.
all of you guys should vote for those two Would You Rathers in the comments. They will be in the description for you to reference.
And then also you can go to the page, the KSB page, and vote for the next week's, but...
Oh, you need to type up the description today.
I know. You're going to need to post
No,
a video.
just type it in Skype. Type it in Skype.
Yeah, word. All right, we're making good time. Next one is Google Fiber, which, if you don't know, is like the fastest internet, right, in the world or whatever.
Probably ever, actually, yeah.
So Google's made this internet. It's very limited access. I think it was only in, like, Kansas.
It was only in Kansas City.
And so, yeah, and I don't even think everyone in Kansas City had it. It's like very
I think they tried to do everyone.
But so it was limited. Even if it was Kansas City, that's still a small part of the entire world. So yeah, it's very limited, but it's basically, in theory, it's a 10 gigabyte connection, which is almost 1,000, if not 1,000 times faster than your average internet connection, and it's also about 400 or 500 times faster than your standard broadband connection. What's broadband? Is that when you're connected over Wi-Fi?
Broadband is basically normal internet today, so it's like just your cable
what's the difference between average and broadband? It says,
does it say there's a difference?
1,000 times faster than your average, and then broadband. It says 500
than your
times
average
faster
broadband. So
no.
broadband connection.
No. Read it. In theory, a 10 gigabyte connection will be around 1,000 times faster than your average internet connection, and about 500 times faster than your standard broadband. Like, they're using those as two different things.
Oh, I think so. Like, we have broadband because we're in populated areas. I think they mean like the sort of slow internet that the
other
lesser populated areas have.
Oh, okay.
So I'm pretty sure like average internet is like the
like
whole coaxial cable to Comcast or whatever company you have. I'm not promoting Comcast.
We're not sponsored.
I don't like Comcast.
Oh,
I don't even have Comcast technically.
For internet?
I have business, so it's technically a different company.
I don't like Comcast. They're right. For whatever I do, they're fine.
They have some downtime, which is annoying, and they block your internet if you do anything slightly wrong.
Nah, I haven't gotten blocked yet.
Oh, well, because my stepdad loves to download movies illegally, and I probably shouldn't be talking about this on the podcast. But we got our IP address changed like 20 times. And it was getting annoying, so we just got business internet.
What a shame. Okay, so, I thought they were... Okay, so basically, this is awesome because they're starting to spread it out, which is amazing. I want them to spread it out even more, and hopefully to Philadelphia, because then I'd probably be included in that.
I don't...
But the only issue with that is, this person points it out, it's not... You don't have enough stuff. Like, there's not enough web service providers, or not web service providers, but there's not enough things.
But there's YouTube, though.
It.
That's the only website that matters.
Yeah, really, that's what they're saying. They're saying, I'll just read his example. He says, think about driving an 8-lane highway, driving down an 8-lane highway. It's moving great, and then you hit a toll booth, and all of a sudden it slows down. So he's basically saying, if you're trying to download something, but it's not from something that supports a 10 gigabyte connection, then it's not going to be super fast. It's not going to be your 10 gigabyte connection. It's going to be whatever it normally would be. But if you're doing something from Google-owned sites, which obviously support this because they are creating this Google Fiber.
Well, their data centers have like terabyte.
Yeah, they're insane. So and so apparently, I didn't know this. YouTube is starting to support 4K video.
Yeah.
How do you
it's
need
gonna
a 4K
break
monitor?
For the first 2 months, but yeah.
You need a 4K monitor for that, don't you?
4K TVs.
Yeah, so you need to buy another monitor in order to get this.
Yeah.
That's not really worth it.
A lot of people are already buying 4K TVs. Is it going to be that much clearer? Though. I think it is like a lot clearer than like 1080p.
4K TV. I don't know. Is it really?
And also part of this whole fiber thing, you can get like today's basic average speeds for free. For
Hmm?
$0
Oh,
a month, you can get the speed that you have right now on your internet with Google Fiber.
Oh,
Or
is
you
it?
can have the one that's 100 times faster for
Or the better one.
$70 a month.
Yeah, so that's not that bad, is it?
$70 a month? Let me check Comcast.
I think mine's like Comcast monthly
Com? I don't know.
internet cost. I feel like it's $50. High-speed internet costs about.
No
Their
television,
website is
no
just giving me the
internet.
HTML. There it is. Yeah. So about for
You're asking
for
for mine,
$40, it's 25 download.
It says starting at 50 for me.
Oh, it says 2 new customer offers for my location.
Okay, it's not loading actually, but
I wouldn't load it because it might
It
put
says
away your
starting.
place. It might tell you where you are. That's what mine's telling me.
oh, it loaded now.
Or not my address, but my.
No, because it says new customer offers in New York, New York. Because it thinks my address is in New York, which
That's
is
weird,
probably.
'cause usually my IP
It probably
says
thinks
I'm
that
in
because I type in
New
my
Jersey.
fake address as New York.
That's weird because usually my address is in New
Ooh.
Jersey, my IP, but it's not.
So basically, you can for Comcast's 100 megabyte speeds, it's $90 a month. For speeds 100 times more than that, I think, it's less.
Yeah. Basically, it sounds like a great thing. Now do your joke so we can get this over with. Oh,
Okay.
no, we're not doing the BO ID card because we're running out of time. So if you guys want to read that, I'll still put the link in the description and you guys can read about the BO ID card. It's not that cool. I don't know why I put it in, but there you go.
Oh well. Okay, so what happened when the orange slept with the dirty lemon?
Let me guess. No, I read the joke. I'm not going to say it. What happened?
He got lemonades.
And on that note, we'll end it.
Yep. Should I do the
So,
outro or?
No, you do the intro. Come on, stop trying to be
Exactly.
selfish.
You always do
Well,
the intro
that
and
is
the
all
outro.
for this edition of the KSB3 podcast. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see all future episodes of the show. Also, make sure if you enjoyed this, leave a like down below. All the links to things we talked about and our channels are in the description below. You can go to myflap.tk and navigate to the KSB cast page by hovering over the podcast link on the main page and then clicking KSB cast. On the page, you can ask us questions and vote on the next Would You Rather. Mineflap has also gotten a public server. Head on over to myflap.tk/public to get more information on that. But that is all. We hope to see you guys next time or on the public server. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. Listen to this extremely long ending and have a great hump day.
Or Wednesday, depending on what you celebrate religiously.